Welcome back. This is Elaine and Dennis from Gloversville, New York, and we'll teach you the waltz, round dance figures. Now our next song that we're working up is called The Touch of Your Hand by a group that called themselves Nothing Fancy. But it is a beautiful song. We enjoyed dancing it as well. So let's look at a few things that are in Nothing Fancy's waltz. A twirl vine and a pickup. Okay, so I'm twirling the girl and then I'm picking her up in front. I don't know if we've done these with other dances. You know the figures, we've done the figures, just in a different way. So I'm doing a twirl vine, pick up, so I'm just going to bring her in front of me as I face line of dance. Right? That's not to say I can't do a twirl vine going to reverse and picking her up facing reverse. This is not in this particular dance, but just be aware, just because we tend to focus on line of dance doesn't mean we don't go the other way. Okay? Now our next, our other figures that are in it, we have a hover, as we went over in the last dance. And then we do a pickup to sidecar and do twinkles, or at least one twinkle anyway. So a hover, as you remember, is typically at this level of dancing, round dancing, it starts out feeling like a box with the first two steps, but we don't bring this foot in, we just go back on it again, back on the lead foot. So there's a step, rise a little bit, and recover. Typically we're doing a hover to semi-close where we then both step through. All right? In this particular dance, I think we pick up to sidecar. So as we step through, I'm going to bring her in front of me as a pickup, but on the very last step, I start the transition to sidecar. Because then we do a basic twinkle, a cross, side, close. And we go to the other direction to banjo. All right? Again, watch it again. Hover, pick up, go to sidecar, twinkle to banjo, face the wall, or twinkle to face the wall. Okay? So I did not keep her in front of me, facing line of dance. I am now facing the wall. All right? I think we went over twinkles or progressive twinkles in previous dances. After I pick up the sidecar, I can progress the twinkles. Cross, side, close, cross, side. Just like I would scissors while doing a two-step. Okay? Anyway, that's pick up the sidecar and progressive twinkles. Twinkle the banjo, forward face close, then twirl vine. Okay? Now, in doing the twinkles, when you pick up the sidecar after the hover, don't bring her across the sidecar and then take two steps while you're in sidecar. Okay? Instead, as you do the hover, pick her up in front and use the two steps to then turn to sidecar. All right? We'll do it in this direction. Oh, I don't know if you can see it in this direction. Hover, pick up, go to sidecar. Pick up, then turn to sidecar. In other words, you don't want to pick up and then take another two steps in place like that. You don't feel like you're dancing. Okay? So bring her in front and then gradually go to sidecar so that you can do your twinkles. All right? All right, looking at a few other things that are in the song. There are progressive twinkles. The first thing we did earlier was twinkle the banjo and then face the wall. Further on, you'll see us doing three twinkles. Twinkle the banjo, twinkle the sidecar, twinkle back to banjo, and then face the wall. all right? There's a dip and maneuver and 2 right turns, a twirl vine pickup. But after this particular pickup, there's a balance forward and back. So we've certainly balanced to the side. But in this case, if you're in closed position and you're facing line of dance, very often you might hear a cue balance forward and back. It's in a couple of dances. So you go 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. And it's that simple. Forward, step in place, back, step in place. Notice we go down and rise a little bit, down and rise a little bit. Okay? And that's a balance forward and back. And I think finally, 12 line, middle high, the ending. There is a spin turn. It kind of pauses a little bit in the parts of the ending, and you'll see this in many other dances, where you'll suddenly be going at a regular speed, then you have to slow down because the music slows down. And it does here as well. There's a twirl vine, a maneuver, and a hold. So, we'll do it in this position. Twirl vine, maneuver, and hold. 2, 3, you're holding. Now if the cuer has his or her timing, they'll cue you spin turn, which is the next figure, so that you can go right into it with the beat of the music. Spin turn, and half a box back. Okay? So there's that just little hold, just maneuver in front and poise. Don't slouch, just hold your poise. Spin turn back, then there's a balance forward and back. There's a couple of forward waltzes. Again, a balance back and hold, balance forward. Oh yeah. There's a balance forward and back. But at the end, there's another hold. Balance forward, balance back and hold. And then 2 left turns, very slow. Just do it slow. 1 left turn and 2 left turns. Just stay to the music, nice and slow. And of course the cuer will say, slow 2 left turns or 2 slow left turns, however. And then you have a dip back and twist at the end. All right? Again, the name of the dance is The Touch of Your Hand. It's a nice waltz. If you do get it, listen to the music, listen to the words. It's very pretty. All right, so let me go, start up the music, and we'll do The Touch of Your Hand. The Touch of Your Hand. Butterfly. Music starts in 3, 2, 1. Waltz away and together. Twirl vine. Pick up. 2 left turns. Balance. Twirl vine. Pick up. Left turning box. Forward waltz.
I found your legs
Drift apart.
today.
Twinkle through twice.
Well, I had tucked them away.
2 left turns.
With a pair of white gloves and
Although,
a fan.
pick up the sidecar. Twinkle the banjo.
I held
Face the
them
wall.
a while.
Twirl
They
vine.
took me back
Pick up.
and made me smile.
Left turning box.
As I remember the touch of your hand.
Forward
It
waltz.
was a
Drift apart.
midsummer's night.
Twinkle through twice.
Village green was in light.
2 left turns.
Paper lanterns surrounded
Although,
the band.
pick up the sidecar. Twinkle.
They played waltz
Face the wall.
till dawn.
Twirl
Till
vine.
all the couples
Pick up.
were gone.
Left turning box.
And I remember the touch of your hand.
Sidecar progressive twinkles.
Now the face in the mirror is older.
Face the wall. Dip back.
The children were
Maneuver.
they don't
2 right turns.
understand.
Balance.
I don't live for the past,
Twirl vine.
but in
face closed, box,
and remember the touch
canter
of
twice,
your hand.
waltz away and together. Twirl vine, pick up, 2 left turns. Balance, twirl vine, pick up, balance forward and back. Left turning box. Sidecar, progressive twinkles.
Now the face in the mirror is
Face the wall,
older.
dip back.
The children worry,
Maneuver,
they don't
2 right turns.
understand.
Balance,
I don't live for the past,
twirl,
but in dreams
through face
I
closed,
still dance
box,
and remember the touch of
canter twice,
your hand.
waltz away and
No,
together.
I don't live for the past,
Twirl vine,
but in dreams
Maneuver
I
and
still
hold.
dance
spin turn,
and remember
half a box back.
the touch
Balance
of
forward and back.
your hand.
2 forward waltzes. Slow balance forward, step back and hold. 2 left turns. Dip back. Beautiful. Oh, the touch of your hand. Oh, what a nice waltz. Flows nice, nice moves in it, and don't rush it, especially on the parts where you have to hold. And we'll be looking at those same figures in each of the upcoming dances. So, until next time, this is Elaine and Dennis, the Shoe Leather Express in Gloversville, New York.